feels like you're tearing down castles in my head while we're in different beds. And I'm a world away, somehow you come find me, too close to stay on track, tossing and turning back and screaming out. So what's it mean when every dream I have's about you now? I can't believe you get to me the way you do somehow. It's screaming out. It's screaming out. They told me not to trust you. Well, I wish they were wrong, and I've been such a fool. All your lies course through your veins, but now I see you inside out. You lit a match just to watch my world burn. You tried to take everything I love, just like a cancer inside my lungs. You tried to burn my house to the ground with what you say when no one's around, spreading like a wildfire. You're a wildfire. Alone again, and you're wondering why. You're so wrapped up in yourself, believing all your lies. You put the blame on somebody else. It always seems so upside down. You lit a match just to watch my world burn. You tried to take everything I love, just like a cancer inside my lungs. You tried to burn my house to the ground.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to today's stream. The freaking cord here. The headphone wires kind of bunched up, so I'm trying to fix it. Yeah. How's everyone today? Doing pretty good myself. So we're gonna continue on with what I was playing yesterday. We're gonna go on to the sequel, and we're gonna be playing some Encounters in Space. As I mentioned, this is the sequel to Journey to Jaburo. It is also gameplay changed too. So I mentioned there's a game called Lost War Chronicles that's like a kind of upgraded gameplay wise, so it plays very similar. We'll be like, hey, we fixed these issues. Whereas this game is different completely because it's all in space. So it's like sometimes on rail, sometimes you get to fly around. But it's based on the the finale, when they go back to space, just like where it ended. So we'll be doing all that stuff. It's actually kind of there's some cool little Easter eggs or unlockables, I should say. Because in Japan, it was part of the whole. This came out when there were, like, because we didn't really brace the whole online consoles as hard. So they put stuff on the disc that was downloadable in Japan, like Wing Gundam Zero Custom, Talgis 3, God Gundam, Master Gundam. Were I think also Annabelle Gato's Rickdom 2. Those were all downloadable in Japan. For us, when it came out over here, we didn't really have the downloadable content thing down yet. So it was just put on the disc and you just have to unlock it. It's like, oh, okay, we'll do something like that. Oh yeah, also the Ailstrike and Aegis Gundam from C, because that had literally just started. I think it's like, what came out, what's it, 2003 in Japan? I know for us it was 2003. I know I've been eyeing up getting the Japanese version of the game, just because it comes with a bonus disc, which is just all the animated cutscenes on it. I think that's really interesting. You just get everything. There's nothing on there, my friend. But we'll be treated to a very nice CG intro, which is literally actually the first level of the game.
All hands, combat status 1. Get the mobile suits ready to launch.
All units, confirm launching order from catapult.
Yep. Fly that bitch.
Good luck out there, ensign guy.
Yeah, you can count on me. Mechanics, hurry up and get out of there. Glory booster 006 and 005 ready to launch.
I already told you I know. Now get back or you'll be blown away.
006, please launch.
Sailor 006 launching.
And it does include, after you beat the game, you can play the TV series version, which does change all your allies and everything. So you'll actually have Hayato in the gun tank, just like it was in the show, for some weird reason. You didn't get no second gun again, and he was just, oh, well, you have to fly through space in the gun tank, sorry. And everyone, you have the G fighters, but you have all the mobile armors you have to fight, so it's actually a harder difficulty mode.
Is that you, Slager? You're jumping the gun. They've split up in different directions. Hayato, Sailor, Lieutenant Slager. I'm going below. Kai, you're being too careless. Nice move. White base, do you copy? I'm coming in for backup.
Mirai, evasive maneuvers.
Yes, sir.
Number 6 block was hit.
Increase the anti-air missile barrage. Main weapons. Target the Musai's left wing with the mega particle cannon.
Tell the two Rickdoms to fall back. They're in the way of our cannons. We'll use the camel and the Swammel to get the Trojan horse.
The Trojan horse is
What?
right when
I
it's
can't hear you.
There's no sign of the Gundam, sir.
Whose Rickdom is that?
He says he hasn't seen the Gundam.
That's impossible. The Gundam has to be somewhere. Where is it?
Meanwhile, somewhere. I'm just stealthily flying around. You're coming in from above, bitch.
Something's approaching from dead ahead.
What?
There I am. Hell yeah.
It's the Gundam. The white one.
Like in this one, they have all the characters as CG instead of like the intro didn't show anybody, just like the mechs, because obviously it was all still the anime cutscenes. Here it's like, okay, we got 3D models we can do. That new type ability. That's the beam rifle power right there. The one shot.
That monster. Bring that thing down no matter what.
Everyone in that bridge got fucked real hard. One shot blew up the entire thing. There we go. That's actually the cover of the Japanese version. Our cover is a little bit different. So I did not put a new save on or anything. Everything here is what you get as soon as you start. I'll even pop in here. It's not completed save. You know, I have nothing unlocked. So this is the side stories mode where you play with this the Thoroughbred team. They are they are the decoy for the decoy because they look like the white base, so the Zeons would not attack them as much. And they, again, as I mentioned, they remade that for the Gundam Side Stories game on the PS3 in 2014, which I also do have. And this, you unlock ace pilots and you get to play the stories. I remember how to do this. I know. I can. We'll learn on the way if we have to.
79 of the Universal Century. 8 months have passed since the Principality of Zeon and the Earth Federation began fighting.
Yeah, the cover of the US version has the GPO-1 FB from 0083, because when you beat the game, you unlock Kooraki from that, and you get to play through all of 0083. But they put that on the cover instead of the main Gundam.
And escape to Earth with the White Base. Through the fates of war, the Federation ship is crewed and operated by civilian youths.
Yep.
Shar Aznable, the Red Comet, tracks the White Base as it flees space.
Let's see, shall we? Let's test the reaction time of your brand new mobile suit.
A battle in North America ends the life of Garma Zabi, a son of the ruling Zabi family.
We saw all this stuff yesterday, so it's a nice little quick recap of everything.
Now I'm really impressed with you. Odessa.
Yeah, we missed this whole. This was all in game, so you didn't see that.
Many comrades fall in battles.
Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda. Miss Matilda!
Belfast.
This is why Kai was in the gun tank. He was doing this whole thing. He met this girl.
Joking?
Jaburo. As they prevail again and again against overwhelming odds, the crew of the White Base matures.
Am I to understand that the White Base's only purpose is to serve as the bait when you spring the trap on the enemy, sir?
Lieutenant Slager Law. I sure am glad to have been transferred here.
Inevitably, they return to the battlefield of space.
Yep. It all comes back to space.
All hands, combat status 1.
Bow,
There's
bow,
an enemy
bow.
ship approaching from behind us, but it's alone.
One ship? Ensign Murai. Increase our speed at point E300 as planned. Concentrate on attacking the enemy forces ahead of us.
Mm-hmm. I get no choice. We gotta use the beam rifle. We do get choose between that and the bazooka.
Amuro, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
It's not really my style.
Yep, so this is the game now.
Is that you, Slayer? You're jumping the gun. Rushing in like that will only get you shot down. I can see him.
How fast my fucking gun refills.
Hit. I can see him.
Take him out before Captain Shar arrives. No screw-ups. Gundam has to be here somewhere.
Now we're in 3D mode.
Let's just do it. Gundam, I'm ready to back you up.
Alright. I don't quite remember the button to activate you.
Trailing us is caught up. A Zanzibar?
Yep.
I've taken some damage, Lieutenant Wright. I'm returning to the White Base.
I understand. You can
Oof.
man the cannon on the White Base instead.
I feel, honestly, it might be some damage.
We're facing the enemy head on.
Surprising. I thought Dren could have held out at least until I arrived.
I think it might be because the disc itself might have some slight scratches. Maybe that's the issue.
There! The crew of the Trojan horse has improved.
Shield. Yep. Here's the big row. See, it's a mobile armor.
What? Is my big road too fast for you?
We have 5 minutes to defeat this thing.
He's the only one who would attack with that kind of reckless abandon.
How's this? That'll teach them for trying to ram my ship.
There!
I can't stay depressed for the rest of my life. Let's go, Amuro.
But
See him.
I don't remember how to do specials.
There.
I'll show
Ah,
you
yes.
what a big road can do.
The faster it is, the less accurate the shot.
Those attacks won't do any damage.
Yeah, it's holding both R1 and R2.
Get beat.
Back here, fucking bitch. Oh yeah. You never mind. I was like, do I get equip all the weapons? No, no, no. It's my it's my special move to fire 2 bazookas at the same time.
You're too slow. You can't get away.
Got him.
That can't be!
I don't actually remember if in the movie itself they fought the Big Row. I remember all the main mobile armors were all in the TV show, and they got rid of those. That was just to try to increase the ratings for the kids.
Believing Shar to be incompetent for failing to protect his brother Garma, deploys the Conscon Mobile Assault Force presently based at Solomon.
We got a B. That's not bad.
Side 6. A group of neutral colonies which sides with neither the Federation nor the Zeon forces. While the White Base makes a quick stop for repairs, Amuro has a fateful encounter.
Yep. This woman.
Yeah, that poor bird. Were you fond of it?
Isn't it sad to watch something beautiful grow old and perish? Your eyes are so beautiful.
Sorry to splash you. I'm afraid the driver's still a novice.
I know you. Somehow, I really do know who you are.
I can understand why you'd be a little nervous around an enemy soldier, but don't you think a word of thanks would be in order at the very least?
So they
Attack as soon as we exit Side 6 airspace.
I like this cockpit, but not enough to die in it. Hey, Bridge, are you gonna launch us or what?
I'm starting to get used tell by myself.
Sadly, we kind of passed through a kind of big moment that happens on here, which is Amuro reuniting with his dad, because he got blown out of the colony in the very first episode. His Amuro's dad is someone who helped develop the Gundam, but we kind of skipped all that. Yep. See, these are Rick Doms. They're not unlike the normal Doms. Are the only things that can be used on Earth. Rick Doms can fly around, but they look exactly the same. The fuck back. Oh, boom.
What? The enemy destroyed the Quammel?
Yeah.
No, don't let up. Keep attacking.
Yeah, this fucking pilot just is like, huh? How'd that happen? Yeah, and because of like whatever the hell happened, when he was blown out, it kind of fucked with how he thinks. Yeah. So in the episode, you destroyed 12 of these. That's why he's counting.
There. 5. 6.
It's almost like he can predict our moves or something.
Yep.
7? It's gotta be a fluke or luck or something.
No.
It can't be. No, this can't be happening.
You know, keeping L2, that's how you lock on, lock off. L1 is how you fucking switch targets. It was wasting my time.
Not all of them. All 12 of the Rick Domes were shot down. He's inhuman.
Sir, the Gundam's coming back.
Fire back! Shaw's probably watching.
The white mobile suit will win.
Huh? But the Gundam isn't on the screen yet.
I'm gonna get you.
That's a Commander Unit Zaku 2 right there. That's what the little middle fin is. That's why Char's unit has it. I'll whip his ace. Dun, 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 dun. Overheated. Pick my thing. That fucking side is like really close. Like these are all like a distance apart from each other.
You see, the white mobile suit won.
It seems the Gundam pilot's new type senses are beginning to awaken. The same level as you, or even greater.
Bum bum bum.
Yes.
After the encounter with the mysterious girl Lala and his rival Char, Amuro bids his father Temray farewell and leaves the crossroads of Side 6 behind. His next
Yeah, like we just completely skipped through that whole part. It's like, hey, I reunited with my dad and he's out of his fucking mind now. Because of him getting blown out of the fucking colony. He's like, put this device in there, it's gonna help you out with the Gundam. And he's like, this is just a piece of shit, I ain't fucking doing that.
The Space Fortress Solomon, forward base of Zeon's Space Attack Force. Its fall would secure the Federation's counteroffensive. The Tianum 2nd Fleet joins the assault, transporting a new weapon from Jaburo. The conquest of Solomon is at hand.
Commandant Wakane's 3rd Fleet will lead the attack on Solomon. Its task will be to engage and exhaust the enemy's defensive units until Commandant Tianum's main fleet arrives to join the attack.
Man, this map makes everything like super squished together. It's a lot farther apart. Yep.
Amuro, let's do it.
Remember, it's Solomon. Be cautious in your attacks.
All right, let's get this thing started.
The fleet will advance on Solomon.
Public units launching.
I think those were like nuke-ish
Beam interference field deployed.
or something.
All ships
Trying
prepare for missile
to remember
attack.
what weapons we fired.
Launch mobile suit teams.
Attack! Fire!
Oh,
I can support you.
that's great now, but I don't remember the button.
There! There!
The main fleet is going to fire the new weapon.
New weapon?
Yep. We amplify the power of the sun, basically. He's focused it.
Solomon's burning up! This is the Federation's new weapon!
Yep. Just obliterates fucking everything. It's literally just a bunch of mirrors.
Blast them! Fire the missiles! I can't believe he got
Oh.
So that's marvelous.
Yep. Oh, I wonder if it. I don't know if it's in this model or if it's in the one for the TV series. There's actually like a little Easter egg. Like from something else.
We're launching. Mobile suits, buy us time.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get it.
Yeah. This mode, the ship, that ship fucking dies a lot faster.
Too slow.
I can't get in, but I'll support you from here.
Too slow.
I gotta hand it to myself. I'm pretty good.
Fair enough. Alright. Let's see, Papoose.
There. Wiped out the surface enemies. I'm forcing my way in.
Alright, in we go.
I can force my way in from here. Where's the enemy? It's the Gundam! We'll keep on! Switch. I'll take care of the rest.
You know what? Because I keep using the fucking beam rifle, I keep forgetting I have my fucking Vulcan guns as well. They're way more useful here than they are in during the job row because they actually do a slight bit more damage.
Is this a storage facility? An enemy unit? There! There!
Alright. Wow. Well, the door doesn't work. Out we go. It's like, oh, now the music comes back.
Another ship?
We're launching. Mobile suits. IS time.
Can't get away! Out there! I won't let you get away with this! There! There! I won't let you get away with this! Shield! Not gonna hit! There!
Okay, is everybody? So blow open a hatch to get out of here.
I won't let you get away with this! There! Not gonna hit me! There! Not gonna hit me! Something's over there.
So it's everyone's favorite big fucking mobile suit. Big mobile armor. The big Zom.
What's that?
No, beams don't have any effect on it.
It's too strong for us.
See? Once the big Zom is mass-produced, we'll put an end to the Federation in no time.
Oof.
Once the big Zom is mass-produced, we'll put an end to the Federation in no time.
Deflected the beams. There! Somehow we've got to stop before we lose any more men.
Oh. He fucking evades like a motherfucker, too. Look at that spin. See, he has a beam shield, doesn't have an explosive shield.
Destroy them!
So, anyone with a machine gun, anyone can fire rockets, can kind of take this thing out a little bit. Happening, me. Time you do this, it breaks lock on. I need to kill you guys. I need to build up my my special attack. Stop blowing up all our ships, you shithead. Oof. I pull some data off the disk. Shit. Come on. It's concentrated energy, or concentrated beam, so...
We'll have to move closer to have a chance at getting through that magnetic field?
I'm sure your Gundam can take care of it. It sounds pretty desperate, but this is what war is like.
Below, anti-air defenses. Not done yet.
You just got random in there.
Did the field generator get hit?
Yep. I have like no health. So there's gotta be some fucking ace level gameplay. Don't fucking hit me. I want to fuck off right now, seriously? You guys think because I don't have like I have a shield meter, but it doesn't you can't like pull up your shield. That fucking Rickdom got me. It's like I have a shield meter, but it's like you can't really pull up your shield. Why would I do a stage retry? Hey. It's one of the
We'll put an end to the Federation in no time.
just gotta do this whole thing again.
You're too slow. It deflected the beams.
I can fire at me.
Somehow we've got to stop it before we lose any more men.
I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Barrel roll, motherfucker. There.
Did the field generator get hit?
Nope. You're a big fucking target for my Pacific, bitch. Nope, 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 nope. Fuck you, fuck you. You fuck. There we go. You gotta take it out with the beam saber.
I don't get it. How could a single mobile suit? How could it defeat the big Zob? I won't let a punk like you beat me.
Huh? Who is this guy? What's that?
For the glory of Zeon, I will never let a punk like you beat me! Never!
An evil spirit just shows up.
There's nothing we can do for Solomon now. We'd best move ahead to Texas Colony and resume the fight there.
Both sides had suffered great losses when the Battle of Solomon was finally over.
Mm-hmm.
Tozel Zabi was killed in action, while the White Base lost the respected Lieutenant Slager Law.
Our losses were great, but we can be thankful.
Yeah, this goes through the whole mm-hmm. She's gonna be very important later. But they skip through a lot, so it's like one of those things where you have to actually watch the series or the movies. Like, Journey to Jabra is a good introduction, but once you get to here, it's like you gotta watch.
Texas Colony. Originally built for recreation and the raising of livestock, the colony has turned into a desert as of late, resulting in it being abandoned by its population. Assigned to mop-up duty, the White Base enters the debris-filled Texas zone on a search for any enemy vessels that might have escaped the Battle of Solomon. Waiting for them is Captain McCuve, the wily commander who'd given them such a difficult time while they were on Earth.
When you spot the Gundam, lure it toward Texas. That will make it easier for me in the Guyane.
Yes, sir. That's our intention.
It's a mainly melee suit.
We might have detected the enemy fleet. Launch immediately.
I was trying to relax after almost losing my life.
I remember, like, how many... I know the final episode count was 43. It was supposed to be 49, and they got canceled. And when you get a show canceled in Japan, and they lower your episodes, but you are allowed to try to finish the story in that smaller amount of time. That's what the movies basically are to make it longer, so they could tell a lot more of what they had. I remember some of the suits in the series Zeta Gundam are actually what were supposed to be at the very end of Mobile Suit Gundam.
I'm going in to get backup.
Fire the missiles! There!
Who's firing missiles?
Can't get away! The ship's controls are going down! There!
And also mentioned, so Journey to Jabro's engine was reused for Lost War Chronicles that never came out here. This game's engine, like this, was reused for Gundam Seed Never Ending Tomorrow. That did come out in over here, and that's just completely based on the Gundam Seed series, but played exactly like this. With some little improvements, you can use like special abilities and stuff. I like the idea of this suit. It's a very like, melee-focused one. Yep. It's the guy we fought in the ads now. So, he's all about fucking tricks and shit. Bomb out of here.
I'm going in to get backup.
But cool and all. I just don't know how to activate you, ma'am. I don't know how to. I don't know how to get you over here, Sayla.
Your attacks are too there. That's going to cost you.
Fine.
You're done. Can't get away. Good instincts. Perhaps he's one of those new types I've heard about.
Back up. Now, and my shield's all fucked up too.
The Elmeth still hasn't arrived at Texas Colony yet? Well, we can be thankful my Gelgoog is here.
Yep, sure. Enters the picture to fight.
Still, I can't let an ally fight alone. This flight could double as a field test while I go greet Makuve.
Now we're in Texas Colony.
You cowards! Too bad. That's what happens when you always expect your enemies to fight fairly, Gundam. Where are you? There! My shield! My shield!
And that's worse for him than for me. Because he used that shield. That's his main weapon. That's his range attack on. He can't fire his missiles at me. The Gelgoog.
A red mobile suit? It must be Char.
Yep. The first of their mobile suits to have a beam weapon.
The present mission has nothing to do with fighting the Gundam. I'm not going to stand idly by while an ally. How's that? I lured the Gundam here because I have a plan, a strategy. There.
The shield!
My shield! What?
You're not gonna hit me! Damn! Put the sword away! Your dirty tricks are no match for the power of the Gundam!
If I'm ever going to put Char in his place, I have to defeat the Gundam. That's going to cost you. Urga,
Got him.
deliver that antique vase to Lady Cassilia.
I love that's his always his final method.
I should have had a trial run with this machine first. I'll fall back for now.
Maybe I did get it. I doubt it, not Char.
What did I tell you?
As Sayla searches for Amuro within the colony, she
Just
encounters
whipped his
Char
ass.
for the third time.
Yep.
War doesn't suit you. I want you off that Trojan horse.
Casval! Casval! Please! Come back!
Casval and Artasia. Their encounter makes them realize how far apart they've grown from each other. Sayla is horrified by Char's ambitions to pursue their father's ideals and establish a world of new types. Concerned for her safety, Char sends a trunk of gold bars to help her leave the military behind. But Sayla makes the decision to stay and fight in order to stop her brother.
I don't know if I call that a D rank performance. We did pretty fucking well. We took very little damage. We basically killed almost everything. I may have missed some small sub items, but every mobile suit and ship was destroyed.
But a series of strange incidents has the occupation forces worried. One after another, Federation warships are being destroyed by what can only be described as an invisible enemy. Meanwhile, Admiral Giran Zabi, Supreme Commander of the Principality of Zeon, is assigning Lieutenant Shalia Bull to serve under his sister, Cassilia Zabi. Recently arrived from Jupiter, the lieutenant is rumored to be a new type.
Are they helpless? Do they expect us to do everything for them? We've just received orders from Solomon headquarters to intercept that unidentified unit.
I'll make up the time I lost.
Oh, that fucking thing. I remember this. I think it's like a mixture. It's a weird thing because it's like two versions. You pick when you would do like the game. It was like, hey, you want to do this as the movie version or the TV show version? But I don't think we ever fight this again. I think we literally just it's a forward story. There's no going back to Solomon. Hey, we have an issue over here. Can you take care of this? Like, well, we're on our way to the final place. What the fuck? I want to take a U-turn. Fuck this.
Unidentified enemy. It'll be a Zaku or a Dawn. Whatever it is, it has to be stopped.
Dun, dun.
There! There! The white base is under attack.
I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do.
There! There! You're too slow! This barrage is too thin. What are you doing? There!
Come on, you bastard. Nope.
Sensation.
Oof. Well, the main issues though. If the how's it like? Probably look at the disc, see what's the scratches or whatever. That's what this is. The problem is. Hang on. Cause it's like it's frozen. That's basically what's up here. Let me open this and check. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I remember this baby. This has seen some age, basically, in terms of scratches and everything. Okay. With the reboot, the thing. Just be patient a little bit. They'll basically fix this. There, Jesus Christ.